ATV Sports presents Eagan High School Wildcat Basketball. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Rosemount Irish.
Hello and welcome to Eagan Basketball here live from Eagan High School, where the Eagan Wildcats will play the Rosemount Irish today. Eagan coming off two tough losses to Apple Valley and Lakeville North, two of the best teams in state, and they hope to rebound here tonight against Rosemount. This is a winnable game for the Wildcats. The two people they will need to stop are Alec and Luke Lair. They are twins and senior forwards. They will both be attending Navy next year to play D1 basketball. If they can stop them, they've got a very good shot of winning this game. For the Wildcats, key players will be Jake Van Wyk and Jalen James. Jalen is one of their best shooters on the team, and he has frequently scored the most points, and Van Wyk has been a force inside, and hopefully he can continue to do that. We will step aside now for a moment as our national anthem is sung.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise, remove your hats, and place the flag of what's called the Asian national anthem this evening will be performed by Meg Swanson. She is a senior here at Eagan High School. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see?
And once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School and tonight's South Suburban Conference boys varsity basketball game between the Visiting Irish from Rosemount High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, let's meet our Eagan traveling basketball team for tonight's game. They are the Eagan boys 5th grade team 3. Their head coach is Scott Schrick.
And before the game, the Wildcats will announce some youngsters on a traveling team from Eagan as they walk out and get high fives from all the players on the varsity team.
Number 32, Evan Woodley. Number 34, Nathan Furness.
Wildcats have done this a few times before games.
Number 42, Jonathan McConan. Number 44, Alex Coney. And number 53, Brady Schreckberg. These are the future stars of Eagan Wildcats basketball. The Eagan boys 5th grade team.
There they are, the 5th grade Eagan boys basketball team. Wildcats, maybe some future Eagan High School Wildcats there. Could be here in a couple years now.
At forward, a 6'7" senior, number 33, Luke Lair. At
There's one of the Lair twins, Luke.
Number 32, Captain Jake Van Wyk.
And there's Jake Van Wyk.
At forward for the Irish, a 6'7" senior, number 43, Ethan Toth. At forward for the Wildcats, a 6'2" sophomore, number 43, and Kozenzak. At guard for Rosemount, a 6' senior, number 2, Blake Timonen. At guard for Eagan, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Captain John Streed.
There is John Streed. He will hopefully be able to shoot on the perimeter here today to help the Wildcats win this game.
A 6' junior, number 3, Luke Sywick.
Wildcats will have to get some leadership from their captains in this one to turn around this 2-game losing streak.
6'1" senior, number 12, Darby Sorensen.
Yeah, these 2 past games have been tough games, both losing by a lot, but they were 2 of the best teams in state, and so hopefully they can rebound today.
Number 15, Ethan Engdahl. And at guard for a 6'2" junior, number 23, Cam LaChance.
And a little bit of a different look for the Wildcats starting today is Ben Kozenzak. He is a sophomore and has only got limited minutes, only playing 2 games this season so far, but it looks like the Wildcats want to get a little bit more length and a little bit more athleticism in their starting 5, and that's what Kozenzak brings. He's not a great scorer, but he will give length and, like I said, athleticism and a tough mind on defense to help them.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a good defensive starting 5 for the Wildcats.
They have no starting point guard on the floor right now. It looks like Streed will bring up the ball. He is not their usual starter. Usually Grant Weiss gets the ball to play point guard and bring up the ball for the Wildcats, but it looks like they won't start out that way today. And the aforementioned Alec Lair, one of the twins on Rosemount, will not play today, so that is a big loss for Rosemount, but it'll also be a nice subtraction for the Wildcats there.
And here's a tip-off to start the game. And Rosemount takes down possession. Little pick and roll action from Rosemount, but it is stolen away. And a jump ball is called by the refs. It'll be Wildcats ball. Here's Van Wyk to inbound.
Nice job there by Van Wyk on defense to step in the lane and intercept that bounce pass and gets the ball back to the Wildcats here to start off the game.
Looks like the Irish are starting off in a 2-3 zone against the Wildcats. Here's the chance outside, giving it over to Streed.
A 2-3 zone would be good against these Wildcats as they have not shot the ball effectively so far this year, and it's going to force them to take jumpers. They can get hot, and hopefully they can today, but in these past couple games they have been a little cold from the field.
Kozenzak thought about it and then took it. No good. Rebounded by Rosemount.
That's the shot so far in the past couple games that Kozenzak has liked to take. He's made a couple of them, so they will encourage that shot.
Here we go, Blake. Let's go.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. Will be Rosemount ball. Rosemount looking to get it inside. Nothing doing. A good drive inside, and a foul is called on Jake Van Wyk.
Van Wyk thought he got all ball there. The ref disagreed, and they will go to line for the 2.
This is Rosemount's first free throws of the game. The first one is good. second free throw is also good. So Rosemount gets the first points on the board in this one.
Look for the Wildcats in this game because they don't want to take a lot of threes to try to work the ball into Van Wyck. He's on the opposite side of Luke Lair, and that is probably what they want, as he is their biggest guy, and Van Wyck can take advantage of some of the other smaller guys on their team.
Sorensen outside pump faking and driving in. The shot is no good, and it is tipped out of bounds. It will be Irish ball. Rosemount finding an open shot in the right corner. The shot is off and goes out of bounds. Will be Wildcats ball.
And Wildcats will check in Jalen James into this game for Cam LaChance. Jalen James is a freshman for these Wildcats and has seen his role increase throughout the year. He will shoot the ball, and Ballum was probably looking at this 2-3 zone and wanted to put out their best shooter or one of their best shooters out into this game.
Here's Sorensen driving in and scooping. No good getting his own rebound, though, and kicked out to Jalen James for three. That is no good. Fought for inside, and Sorensen with a good hustle and the layup.
Nice offensive rebound, kind of a joint effort between Sorensen and Van Wyck to corral that ball. And nice finish there by Sorensen.
Good defense there from Kazemzak, getting the steal.
Nice awareness there, seeing the Rosemount player bobble the ball and takes advantage of it.
James thinking about the three, does not take it. Cross-court pass over to Sorensen. Sorensen driving in, another right-handed floater, and that one is good.
Sorensen has all 4 points for the Wildcats so far, and he has been a nice addition to the starting lineup in these past couple weeks. He's played very well.
Cross-court pass there from Rosemount. Another three-point attempt, and that one is good. Here's the Wildcats pushing the pace. Sorensen driving in again and kicking out to Streed. Streed's jump shot is no good. And out of bounds, it will be Rosemount ball.
Those are good looks the Wildcats are getting, though. They're getting open threes, and Eagan will be happy to take those. Tyler Ernst checks into the game for Jake Van Wyck. Wildcats going with a small lineup, and on defense, they're emphasizing playing Luke Lair, making sure many of the possessions they're doubling him once he gets farther inside, and trying to not even let him get access to the ball, even touch the ball.
Here's Sorensen guarding.
Get in, Luke. Right there. Just give it to him.
Rosemount clearly trying to get the ball inside.
Rosemount coaches over here telling Rosemount to get the ball to Luke Lair, and they can't do it on this possession as they turn the ball over. Nice defense by the Wildcats so far, knowing what the Irish want to do and taking it away from them.
Here's Ernst from three. It's no good. Rebounded by Rosemount. Rosemount now pushing it. And finally goes out of bounds after the ball was bobbled. And is Wildcats ball.
two key inactives for the Wildcats here in this game, which has thrown the rotation into a little bit of a just not solid and consistent minutes throughout these past couple games because Jaron Cheddar is out for the year and Owen Pixler sustained an ankle injury earlier. They were big parts of their team, and now the Wildcats will have to do without them.
Rosemount driving in, trying to take advantage of the Wildcats' small lineup right now, and they do so. Getting the basket and the foul.
Basket is good. Eagan fouled Darby Sorensen for 12. Second team foul on the Wildcats. The basket was good. By Luke Blair, he is at the line for one shot. The other shot of 8 rated Alchemy for one.
There again is the shot by Luke Loyer. He converts on the end one. Wildcats working the ball around, trying to crack down the zone. Street looking to pass. Gets it to Sorensen. Finally outside to James.
The Wildcats need to continue to swing the ball. This zone works best when they aren't swinging the ball, moving the ball around, and getting open looks. And I think that's because they haven't been able to hit their first couple of threes, so they're shying away from it. But they have to continue to do it because those shots will start to fall, and that's when they'll be their most effective.
Here's Ernst with the ball for the Wildcats. Straight cross-court pass to Ernst. Ernst driving in, right-handed floater, and it rattles home for him.
That's one thing Ernst has to do more of. He settles a lot for jump shots, and if he can continue to drive, that will make him more effective.
Good defense there from the Wildcats, causing a jump ball. It's a Rosemount ball, though. The substitution for the Wildcats into the game is Grant Weiss, replacing Ben Kazemzak. Wildcats putting on some pressure here early in this one. Defense there again from the Wildcats. It's tipped out of bounds.
Box one, right into 32. Coming up, man.
Rosemount again looking to get it into Lair and have him facilitate the offense, and it looks like Rosemount traveled there.
Sorensen over to Street. Sorensen takes the three. It's no good. Rosemount getting the ball in again. Good defense there from the Wildcats, but they're out of bounds, so it's Rosemount ball.
And Ballin takes out Darby Sorensen there. He was not happy after that last three-point shot, yelling at him that is not your shot. So he clearly wanted Sorensen to either drive or kick there, and he will put Jake Van Wyk in. And a travel is called on the Irish as
they were forced to throw it into the backcourt.
And Braden Balfani slipped.
White to inbound it. Jalen James taking the three. It's no good. Ben White gets tangled up inside, but no call from the ref. Rosemount doing a few pick and rolls here. They get an open shot, and it is good.
Even though the Rosemount Irish got that shot to go, the Wildcats have been playing some solid defense, not letting it Rosemount get inside like they clearly want to, and force them to take those mid-range tough shots.
Rosemount, and is good. There's James from three. That's no good. Run it by Rosemount.
James missed a couple there. He has been a little cold as of late, and hopefully he can get back on track today. And
Rosemount going back to the screen plays. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Rosemount inside. They get the putback.
That makes the score Rosemount 15, Eagan 6.
Here's Ernst, got the open look but does not take it. Drives in with the right hand and he gets it to go.
Next by Tyler Ernst.
Good cut there from Rosemount and they get the basket.
Little miscommunication there on defense as the Wildcat, two players run into each other there, leaving him wide open there for the shot.
Weiss driving and kicking. Cross-court pass. Here's Ernst from three. It's no good.
The Wildcats haven't been able to get those shots to fall. They've had a lot of three-point opportunities and just can't get them to go right now. They are taking good looks. There are good shots, and there are ones they can make. So they should continue to take them.
Corner three from Rosemount. No good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Here's Streed finding a cutting Weiss, and an offensive foul is called.
When we go big and we reverse it, screen across the loop.
And here's another look at the charge called. Rosemount was set there and got the foul as Weiss leaned in with his shoulder.
Back at him. Patience here.
Rosemount swinging the ball around.
Right now they've got two guys on Lair, which is making it hard on the perimeter. Street and the other guards are having to run around on the perimeter because they've got two guys inside guarding number 33.
There's Weiss bringing up the ball, screen from Ernst. Weiss drives in, kicks out to Ernst. He finds Street over on the left.
And a foul is called on Rosemount. Their second team foul.
Jontavian Bowser, number 23, his first second team foul in the Irish.
Quick shot from the Wildcats by Darby Sorensen is no good. here comes Rosemount on the other end, driving into the paint. Puts up a wild shot, no good. And a foul is called.
Hey, get him up. No, 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 go up there. No, hey, hey, don't sit.
David foul, John Street, number 4, his first fourth team foul on the Wildcats. Officials timeout.
The injured player is Luke Lair. Looked like he got poked in the eye there. Or a contact fell out or something, because they are...
For the Irishman in the game, Luke Sywick, number 3.
Maybe the cheek or something. Let's take another look at it. Yeah, I got him in the eye there. Just a little poke. He'll be back in. Oh, it looks like he got a little blood on the side of his face there, so he'll get cleaned up and they'll get him back in the game. Obviously unintentional by the Wildcats, just a little unfortunate there. The game will continue.
There's a drive in and a basket by Rosemount by Ethan Engel.
Looks like Darby Sorensen will go to the line for 2, and the Wildcats in the first couple minutes, they need to get that part of their game back. They were executing on offense to start out this game, and they've hit a little drought, and hopefully they can get what they had going in the start back.
First free throw from Sorensen was no good. Second free throw is good. Just going 1 of 2 from the line there. Wildcats still putting on a lot of pressure on defense. Good defense there from Darby Sorensen. He comes down the other end. It's stolen away by Rosemount. There's Rosemount on the other end. And Tyler Ernst draws the foul.
Nice job there by Ernst. Clearly set and clearly not moving on that one. Easy charge call going the other way.
Offensive foul in for Warrior, number 4, his first. Fourth team foul on the Irish, they control foul.
There's Weiss getting the screen from Ben White into the corner to Street. Weiss giving it to Street in the corner. Two-pointer's no good. Rebounded by Van Wyk and put up and in. And
nice job there by Van Wyk. Getting the contact and the foul to go. He's very good at that. Protecting with his right hand and going up with his left. Being able to absorb the contact and still being able to get the shot to fall. And it looks like Luke Lair will check back into the game after previously coming out for that eye injury. It's good to see that he's back in and feeling better. See if Van Wyk can get this shot and the and one to go.
Van Wyk's first free throw of the night is no good. Good hustle there from Sorensen, but goes out of bounds. Will be Rosemount ball.
looks like the Wildcats will try to double team and trap some of them. They did that in the last possession and it forced a steal. So let's see if they can do that again and force another steal.
32, Simon, 32.
Rosemount setting up top.
Wildcats will need to get help there.
Getting it inside. Up and under move is good. And the foul.
Having Sorensen on Lair will not work. They at least need to bring another defender in when he gets the ball to try to help. If not, he's just going to take control of this game.
Lair's free throw is no good. Here's the Wildcats coming down. Three-point attempt is no good by Ernst.
32 again. 32.
Rosemount pushed their lead up to 10 points on the last possession. Here's Weiss bringing up the ball.
Here's another look at that tip by Ernst. It looks like it went off the fingertips of Brendan Balfany of Rosemount.
Here's Ernst giving it to Weiss. Weiss trying to find a cutting Van Wyk, and he was out of bounds.
Ben Wyk wasn't really expecting that one. Got a little caught off guard, and next to that, the ball went out of bounds.
Press shown by the Wildcats again. Rosemount gets it inside, kicking out now.
Look in. Andrew, look back in.
Eagan foul Grant Weiss, number 11, his second, 16 foul.
Foul on Grant Weiss.
Jalen James will check into the game for Weiss, as Weiss has 2 fouls now.
Hey, up. Big. Get out of their toes.
Rosemount trying to get the ball into the post again. It's tipped out of bounds by Sorensen. Remains Rosemount ball.
It's nice pressure there by Sorensen, trying to get the steal on the bigger Luke Lair.
Another foul is called. And it'll be on Jalen James.
Eagan foul 33, Jalen James's first 17.
And they will shoot a 1-and-1 here.
In the bonus.
Free throw is good.
Two substitutions for the Irish. Back in Ethan Engdahl, number 15, and Blake Tannen, number 2.
So we'll shoot another one.
Coming up, Henry Waiter, number 4. And total for 3.
Second free throw from Seaweck is good. She gets both of them to go. Here's Ernst getting it into Kazemzak on the elbow. Kazemzak looking around, finds a Van Wyk in the right corner. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Rosemount.
Hey!
three-point attempt. He is fouled. So we'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And so far it seems like for the Wildcats, kind of a repeat of these last 2 games. Doesn't seem like they're playing with much confidence after these past couple games. And let's take a look at the 3. And Sorensen touches his arm on that 3-point attempt, and that's what caused the foul.
Second free throw is good from Layer.
But getting back to the Wildcats, in the last 2 games they have not played well, and they've lost a lot of confidence, and it looks like they're carrying a little bit of that over today in the first half. Not completely confident. You can see them hesitating sometimes, trying to take some threes, and not exactly sure what they want to do here on offense.
Wild shot there from Jalen James, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Irish. Here's Seaweck off the screen, driving in and puts it up with the right hand. That's good. Rosemount's lead up to 17. The biggest lead of the game. Here's Ernst from downtown. He cuts into that lead right away.
See if that can get the Wildcats going. Ernst can heat up from the 3-point line. He has spent a lot of his season on JV, and he's been lighting it up there. And let's see if he can bring a little bit of that to this game and get the Wildcats back in it.
It'd be good to see the Wildcats to go on a little run at the end of this first half. Try to carry some momentum into the second half.
Cut it down to 10 or maybe a little under that, but I don't know if they'll be able to do that. It looks like Rosemount's pretty content with
Seaweck losing the ball, but there's Layer.
Wildcats now down 16.
Kazemzak from outside.
And that's a good sign going into the half. If they can start to hit some of these threes, they can get back into this game.
Wildcats trying to force a steal there. Could not do so.
They want to try to get another possession before this half ends, hoping to not have Rosemount hold the ball this entire time.
It does look like Rosemount will try to hang on.
And a travel, so the Wildcats will get the ball back. 6 seconds. Let's see what Ballin can draw up here quickly. See if they can get a 3 ball to go or another shot.
Pick it up early. Hey, get that side. Pick that side.
Here come the Wildcats. Here's Ernst. Get into Sorensen. Sorensen from very deep. It's no good.
And so going into the half, Rosemount will lead 30-17, but Eagan towards the end of the half looked like they got a little bit of life, and hopefully in the second half they can continue on that small momentum.
Shortly, and then we'll have our halftime feedback tossed second. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, we are back here for the second half of the Eagan High School basketball game between Eagan High School and the Rosemount Irish. The Wildcats are down 30-17 going into the second half, but they started with a little bit of momentum ending the first half, and hopefully they can continue that and cut back into this lead and get a win here today.
Wildcats started to hit a few threes there at the end of the first half, so let's see if they can carry that into the second half.
They attempted many threes and a lot of open looks. They just couldn't get them to fall, so the shots are there, and they showed towards the end of the half that they can hit them, and so hopefully in the second half they will hit them and get back into this game.
And it looks like Rosemount comes back out in their 2-3 zone. This will be very important if the Wildcats can break the zone in the second half.
And it'll be interesting to see if the Wildcats can start hitting some threes if they continue with this 2-3 zone, because it opens up the door for the three-point attempt.
Inside shot by Jake Van Wyk is blocked. Here comes Rosemount. Driving in was Blake to Minin.
And checking in for the Wildcats is Tyler Ernst. He will come in for Cam LaChance. So Cam sees just a little bit of time on the floor, and Ernst checks back in. Ernst was 3 for 7 from the field in the first half, leading the team with 7 points, and he hit 2 3-pointers. 2 of his 3 three-point attempts were able to fall.
There's a screen from Layer. Layer takes the mid-range jump shot, is no good. Rebounded by Ben Kazemzak.
And it looks like Van Wyk is now on Lair, which I think is a better strategy on defense. Van Wyk's probably the biggest guy that we've got, and he can play the best with him inside.
Here's Ernst giving it over to Streed. Now Kazemzak inside. Streed taking the 3. It's no good. And it's stolen away by the Irish.
Yeah, just ripped away there by the Irish.
Fadeaway jump shot is no good from Seaweck. Here's Streed from mid-range is no good. Rebounded by Sorensen. Kicks it out to Kazemzak, and that jump shot is good.
That is his game. Kazemzak excels at the mid-range shot. That's the shot he likes to take, and he gets it to fall there. One thing that's been interesting so far is the Wildcats have not played senior Matt Thompson. They're one of their biggest guys and one of their best rebounders all game. Not sure why. He'd be very good defending Lair, but they must seem that they can exploit some mismatches on the offensive end, smaller.
Lair can't get that shot to go inside. Another player we haven't seen is Jackson McCollum. There's Lair getting a layup to go. Here's Ernst outside. It's no good. Rebounded by Rosemount.
Doesn't even look like McCollum is at the game today for the Wildcats, so that might explain why he has not played.
Here's Seaweck outside for Rosemount. Here comes a double. Street coming over to help. The defense there. Sorensen taking the ball away. Sorensen driving in. His layup is no good.
And the Wildcats have not been able to come out with the same momentum they ended the first half with. Still down 13.
Here's Kazemzak taking a three-point shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Rosemount.
And there's no rhythm on the offensive side of the ball for the Wildcats.
Here comes the double team again from the Wildcats. Here's Lair from the corner. Short, rebounded by Kazemzak. Street swinging the ball. Street driving in and kicking. Sorensen with the floater is no good. Gets his own rebound though. Here's Van Wyk inside.
Good job by Van Wyk there, following his own miss and getting the ball to drop. Cuts Rosemount's lead back to 13.
Strong rebound there from Van Wyk.
Yeah.
Working White, let's go, keep it up.
Sorensen giving it to Van Wyk. And Van Wyk gets the basket to go on the foul.
That's one thing Van Wyk has to do more of, taking control when he has the ball. Often he looks a little timid inside and looks to pass it out, but that was a nice look. Here's another shot of it, getting the foul to go, and you can see he protects with that offhand and is able to absorb the contact.
Van Wyk's free throw is no good. There's a layer trying to back down Sorensen. His right-handed hook shot is no good. Here's Weiss in the corner. Van Wyk inside again, and he's stripped. Rosemount recovers, and here comes the Wildcats. Streed getting the ball back and getting the layup to go.
Nice steal there by Streed. And the Wildcats cut the lead to single digits here. Only 9 points now. And Rosemount calls a timeout, full timeout for the Wildcats. They did a nice job these past couple possessions getting the ball to Van Wyk, and here John Streed gets the steal and puts it back up. Nice finish for him. And with 11-13, there's still a lot of time to go for Eagan to get back in this one. And they will get back started here.
Here's Rosemount to inbound the ball.
And the Wildcats will play a little bit of press defense, trying to trap. They get out of it, though. Nice defense there. Ball's tipped out by Rosemount. Will stay Wildcat ball. Jalen James with the 3. Gets it to fall, and this game is cut down to 6 points.
Becomes more pressure by the Wildcats. The defense there from Streed. And a foul is called.
Eagan foul rate ice number 11, his first team foul of the second half of the Wildcats. Rosemount back in the game, Andrew Reuter, number 4. Going out, Blake Tannen.
Drive in from Seaweck is good.
Nice finish there.
Sleeves push back up to 8. Here's
Nice
Weiss
kick
in the
there
corner.
by Streed, and
Gets it to go.
nice dribble penetration and kick out there by Streed, getting the zone to collapse and leaving an open 3 out for Weiss.
5-point game now.
You can tell the Wildcats starting to play with a little bit more energy here as they get back into this game.
Here's a screen from Lair.
And a push on the Wildcats. Might have been a good push, as it looked like Luke Lair was going to go to the basket and get an easy 2 points. There's Matt Vollum, coach of the Wildcats.
Here comes a double team.
Nice job helping with Lair, and jump ball here.
Good hustle there from Sorensen.
Will stay Rosemount ball on the jump ball, as the possession arrow was with Rosemount. But good on-ball pressure by the Wildcats, trapping.
Seaweck calling a play for Rosemount. Get inside the Lair. Ernst trying to get inside.
Nice defense there, and there was some help coming on the backside of that play, trying to steal the ball away. So the Wildcats have a nice game plan there.
Tip there from Ernst.
And a foul is called on Rosemount, but it looks like Ernst is hurt. No, he gets up. Looks like he hit his head. But he will stay in the game. See if the Wildcats can get it to a one-possession game here.
Sorensen up top for the Wildcats. Getting into Streed.
Ernst with the open 3. Can't get it to go.
Weiss tries to.
Nice effort there for him on the offensive glass, but he can't corral that one.
Rosemount inbounds the ball, and immediately the Wildcats double. Good defense there by the Wildcats, forcing another turnover. And slows it up. Here's James from outside. no good, and tipped out of bounds by Rosemount, so it'll be Wildcats ball.
James has not had a good shooting night. He's now 0 of 6 from the field, and they need him to get better as this game progresses. And a 30-second timeout is called by Rosemount as the lead is down to 5. And the Rosemount coach is not happy there. Ballum has to be happy with the way the Wildcats have come out of this half and trimmed this lead down. It was 13 points. It is now only 5. And with 8:35 remaining, it is very attainable to win this game.
Wildcats have been able to play some good defense and capitalize on those turnovers.
The on-ball pressure and the traps have really helped the Wildcats so far. Rosemount hasn't really been able to respond well. Let's see if they can get this down to a one-possession game. James for 3. He can't get it to fall. This cold night continues.
Rosemount pushing the pace. Rosemount getting it inside again. Here's Layer. Rosemount still with possession. Driving in is Seawick. High off the glass is no good. Rebounded by Ernst. Ball movement here from the Wildcats. There's Jalen James driving in.
How do you explain that one?
Rosemount getting the ball inside. And
fans thought that was a clean block, but the refs thought otherwise, and they will go to the line for 2 with this game down to 3.
33, Jalen James' third, 13th foul on the Wildcats. Andrew Whiter shoots 2.
First free throw there is good.
Gets it to a 2-possession game.
The second free throw is also good.
Lead back up to 5.
Here's Ernst thinking about it. And Weiss drives in and gets the mid-range jump shot to go.
And the shot from the free throw line to go there by Weiss.
It's a 3-point game now. Seawick driving in, and a foul is called. Wildcats defense really collapsed in on him.
Eagan foul, John Street, number 4, his second, 4th team foul on the Wildcats. At the line, Luke Seawick, 2 shots.
This free throw is good. Substitution for the Wildcats. Into the game is Ben Kazemzak. He's replacing Grant Weiss. Second free throw is also good.
Good job by the Rosemount team to hit their free throws. In a close game, every single point matters, and Rosemount, at least in the second half, has been able to get their free throws to go and keep their lead. Street for 3.
Gets
Knocks
to go.
it down. It's only a 2-point game now for the Wildcats.
Closest the game has been since the first half.
Since the first couple minutes of the game, actually. But now some of those threes are starting to fall that were missing in the first half, and that's why they're continuing to come back. With those shots being able to fall, the 2-3 zone isn't as effective as it was in the first half. And along with the on-ball and traps that the Wildcats have put on, that has also helped them.
Good defense there by the Wildcats, and here is Ernst on the other end. It's no good. Tipped away by the Wildcats, but Rosemount gets it back. And that ball is thrown away. It'll be Wildcats ball.
Pressure getting to the not to the Wildcats, the Irish, excuse me. Pressure being put on by the Wildcats. And they have a chance to tie this game and maybe even take the lead on this possession.
Wildcats looking to find an open shot in the zone.
We're good.
Streed over to James for 3. No good.
James again can't get the shot to fall. Surprised he hasn't been taken out of the game, at least for a little bit.
Wildcats double teaming again. Showing a lot of defensive pressure still. Seawick driving in, and he gets it to go.
Nice strong drive there by Seawick.
James with the left hand, no good, gets his own rebound, but they say he goes out of bounds, so it'll be Rosemount ball.
For the Wildcats, making the game the chance, number 23.
Wildcats will continue with this full court press.
It's a double team again.
Eagan found Tyler Ernst, number 20, his first 15 foul for the Wildcats. Andrew Waiter at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw from Ryder is good.
They push the lead up to 5 now.
Second free throw is no good, rebounded by Jake Van Wyk. Van Wyk gets it to Ernst.
Wildcats on these last couple of possessions have been trying to take some threes. I think trying to get it inside could help them. Just like that.
Try to get it into
tries,
Van
but
Wyk.
turned it over there.
Good defense there from LaChance. Wildcats trying to get a steal on a pass. Rosemount swinging the ball around. Just
Nice
taking
defense
time
here
off
by the
clock.
Wildcats.
And the ball goes out of bounds off Rosemount, so it'll be a Wildcat ball.
Timeout, Wildcats.
Eagan takes timeout.
Full timeout.
The Wildcats.
Ball wants to make sure you can get a play right here, as every possession will count as time dwindles down here. In the past, Eagan and Rosemount have played some close games. Last year it came down to the wire with Eagan having a chance to tie it at the buzzer, but couldn't get the shot to fall, and Rosemount won by 2, and it looks like we might have another close finish coming down here today. Look for the Wildcats to try to get up a shot on the perimeter or get it down to Van Wyck. Those have been their two big sources of offense here.
Timeout, it is Wildcat ball. Ernst will take it up for the Wildcats.
You got one there.
Van Wyck setting screen on the zone, driving in. Here's James from outside, and he gets to go.
And James finally gets one to go in a clutch time here. And the game is cut down to 2 points.
Rosemount to inbound the ball. Only up 2 now.
Nice pressure there by the Wildcats. Fans getting into hit here with just a little bit of time remaining and knowing that their team needs them a little bit here.
Shot is no good by Rosemount, and Van Wyck.
Van Wyck can get the board and see if the Wildcats can tie it up here.
There's Ernst going inside. It's no good. Comes another double team by the Wildcats. Trying to get a steal. Defense there from Van Wyck inside and getting the rebound.
Nice job there by Van Wyck. It looked like he was going to get an easy 2, but a nice contest and a board there.
And James hits another three-pointer.
Looks like James is starting to heat up a little bit here, something that the Wildcats have needed all game, and he couldn't do it before, but he's doing it now in crunch time. Wildcats have their first lead of the game.
The Irish really need a bucket here. Lair finding Lair inside and is stripped away by the Wildcats. Here comes a chance driving into the lane and he gets a basket to go.
Wildcats up to a 3-point lead and 16-point swing from the start of this second half to now. And the crowd getting into it once again, making it hard for Rosemount to operate here on offense. And with the bucket, Rosemount calls a timeout, and this is now a 1-point game with 1:13 remaining. 2 clutch threes there by Jalen James in these last couple minutes, and all game he wasn't hitting, and we were letting him know it, but he came there and in crunch time was able to hit 2 threes, and there was one of them. Nice shot.
There's the other one. He actually
Let's see if the Wildcats can now protect this 1-point lead with 1:13 remaining. Look for them to hold and get a good shot, and look for Rosemount to try to get up and pressure them, because they know Eagan just wants to kind of dribble the ball out, and they're going to try to cause some turnovers. Maybe implementing a trap here. And again, Coach Vaugham's got to be happy with how this team responded coming out of half. Fans are on their feet now. And they will put in a full court press.
Street getting double teamed. Tries
Turnover.
to Zemzak, but it's stolen away. Rosemount gets
Open
an
three.
open look in the corner. And gets to go. Basket was scored by Andrew Reuter. James driving in. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by the Irish.
Foul is called on the Wildcats. And they are not in the bonus yet. One more, and they will be.
Wildcats will have to put some pressure on, try to get a steal. If they can't do that, foul.
4-point game now. Wildcats got to score quickly here.
There's Kazemzak from outside. It's no good. Rebounded by Sorensen. There's Ernst. No
Wild
good.
shot there, and now they got a foul. That wasn't a great look there by Ernst. Baum's letting him know it. And with 16.4, that last little swing there by the Irish might be costly here for the Wildcats. They got to hope for a miss on one of these. Or just this first one, this front one of the 1-and-1.
First free throw was good by Seawick.
5-point game now.
Second free throw is no good. Here's Sorensen bringing it down. Gets it to James.
They got to do something quick here.
Here's Street, and he is fouled.
Foul. Look for Vollum to get an inbound pass to a shot quickly, and hopefully they hit it, and then foul right away. Timeout, most likely off the foul, so they can't waste time off the clock.
Drew. Everything this way, Luke. Nothing to the corner. This way. Nothing to the corner.
It's
And
stolen away
that's
by
gonna,
Rosemount.
are they gonna foul? They will. But that secures the game here for the Irish.
The second 18th foul of the Wildcats. Luke Seawick at the line, shooting 1-and-1.
And he gets it to go.
That's good.
6-point game now.
Here's a second free throw from him. It is no good. Here come the Wildcats, take one last shot, and that will
They
do it.
do. Now that will be a 4-point loss for Eagan as they lose this one 52-48. The turnover at the end really cost them when they were up 1 and they couldn't get it across the half-court line, but this was a nice comeback by the Wildcats as they were down 13 and even got a 3-point lead at one point, but just couldn't close it out. But Baum's got to like the way they ended. Their next home game will be Friday, February 10th against Farmington at 7. So there's one of our camera guys there. Wildcats will look to take a little bit of that momentum they ended with and translate it there to these next couple games. Leading scorers were Luke Lair, and there's another one of our camera guys, Joel Douglas.
This Friday night, February the 3rd, 7 p.m., the Wildcats will be at Lakeville South for the second game. 7 p.m. Friday night for Wildcats.
And so we say goodbye here from ETV and Eagan High School as the final score was 52-48. I'm Paul Hodowanik.
I'm Andrew Ostrike.
And this was ETV production.